This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
This portion of Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Hodges University, celebrating 25 years of educating Southwest Florida.
Welcome back, Southwest Florida. We're so thrilled to have here a legend who's now in our community. He's the Director of Operations for the Boys and Girls Club of Collier County. We have Chief Operating Officer Skip Robinson. Let me bump you in, man. I said Director of something, but it's Chief Operating Officer. Chief Operating Officer, that sounds like somebody who's important. What does that do? What do you do?
Well, I'm in charge of all the facility.
Okay.
The entire piece that goes on in Collier County.
You make
make it all work with staff that are trained and a big part of what we do every day. But from Immokalee to Manatee Middle to our Immokalee High School, Immokalee Middle School, the main campus, that's my job.
What would society be like if we did not have Boys and Girls Clubs? What do you think? What would be the worst? I know it wouldn't be as good.
It would not be this good because, both of us are Boys and Girls Club kids. I mean, it taught me so many skills, and it helped me with my self-esteem, and it kept me out of trouble. It kept me off the streets. And that's what we do each and every day at the Boys and Girls Club in Collier County. There's other agencies that are doing wonderful things as well, and we try to collaborate with them. But I really believe that we are one of the top-notch organizations in the country.
The brand, the Boys and Girls Club, has such a great brand. And the people who work for the club, like yourself, who come up out of the club, and of course, I'm an alumni Hall of Famer, which is my claim to fame. And it's a prestigious honor to have been inducted into that Hall of Fame. You know what goes into all of that. When I was a member of the club as a kid, I had no idea what I was a part of, something that was so big, larger than me, and all the thousands of children that were being impacted until I become older and understand the scope of the Boys and Girls Club of America. So it's just such a great thrill. How did a person like yourself end up down here in Collier County, Florida?
Well, by the grace of God and Miss Teresa Shaw and the board of the Boys and Girls Club of Collier County, I put in an application, I saw the job opening, I applied, and here I am. But see how you talk about the Boys and Girls Club so passionately? I think that's what sold me in the interview, because that's my passion. It's not a job to me. I show up every day and enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. The Youth of the Year, particularly here, seems to be the staple piece of fundraising for the Boys and Girls Club of Collier County. The Youth of the Year, I want people locally to understand that is a national scope that eventually rolls up to a contest somewhere in New York or Chicago or something, and you unveil this National Youth of the Year person, right?
Exactly. Youth of the Year is 69 years long, and it's in every state. And we have 20 candidates that participate in this. In fact, they have to put together a letter, an essay, and they talk about themselves, what the club means to them. Then they go before a panel of judges, and they interview them. And out of that 20, we'll pick 4. And out of that 4, we'll pick 1. And we'll announce that Youth of the Year on March 14th.
Right, and I got a chance to be a judge some years ago, and what I recall in Collier County is that it was so competitive. You have so many high quality youths in our community, and I don't think that people really realize that. Elaborate on that.
Listen, our kids are so prepared. We teach them leadership, academic excellency. We touch our kids and get them ready for this day, but we get them ready for life in general. So when they first walk through the doors at age 6, we're preparing them for Youth of the Year. We're preparing them for life.
I see. Last year you had the great Sugar Ray Leonard as your keynote speaker at the Youth of the Year program. This year you're unveiling Viola Davis, man. You don't play in Collier County, you bring in big names.
It's big time. Viola Davis is amazing, and we're lucky to have her. She will be speaking on March 14th at 7:30 at the Artists of Naples. and we're excited. We're very excited. I mean, we all know her from The Help and How I Got Away with Murder.
And she was excellent in both. She's excellent in excellent in the movie and in the TV series that we see now, The Help. So, and then you unveiled the winner of the Youth of the Year at that time.
We unveiled the Youth of the Year at that time. That Youth of the Year will speak, and then he or she will move on to the next competition, which will be in Tampa. And from there, they'll go on to the National Youth of the Year. And we're believing that we have the National Youth of the Year here in Collier County.
You better believe it. If you put it, you gotta always believe, my friend. Now, tickets, how much do they cost?
$50. You can go online, www.bgccc.com.
And you're supporting a nonprofit, and you're certainly a great cause.
Exactly.
Now, we've covered all of the niceties. Hey, man, now let me hit you with some zingers, man. First of all, you know we're going to be working together, but don't come on Lee Pitts Live outdressing me in the future, okay?
Oh, I don't think
or you
I
would
have.
not get invited. I mean, you're too clean.
No, I'm liking this, what you have.
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
That orange is popping.
You let your tailor know that somebody notices. When you're interacting with youth every day, you interact with them in the past. What is the substantial difference that you're seeing now? Is the future bright for our youth, or is it, different generations see it differently?
No, it's the same. All kids need love and compassion. They want to learn. They want to be disciplined. That's the key. And that's what we teach at the Boys and Girls Club. So I don't think there's any difference. You hear that people say the kids are different today.
Right.
They're no different.
Just the basics.
It's just the basics.
Now, what are some programs offered at the Boys and Girls Club in Collier County? And I know you're going to be rolling out a opening up a new one in Immokalee.
We're going to open up in Immokalee this year, hopefully sometime in September, October. And we're excited about that because it's a community well needed, both for Boys and Girls Club. But we'll be able to collaborate with other agencies that are out there, like they have Immokalee Foundation, Guadalupe, PACE. We're excited about interacting with those. But we have some programs like our STEM program, our VOTEC program, our culture enrichment program, our tutoring program, swimming, basketball, flag football, you name it. We have it all there in a total package. And we try to teach everything that is needed to fulfill a kid's life in those.
Do those children in Collier County in particular, I know you're going to have the facility in Immokalee as well, do they realize how nice their club is? The baseball diamond in the back, the nice Olympic-sized swimming pool. I mean,
of course,
compared to what, I don't know what you have, but this, we were in a little storefront when I came up, a little shopping center. But,
we have nice facilities, and I echo and applaud my maintenance crew, Dale Patterson, for making it happen that way. But here again, you can have a super building.
Right.
But if you don't have strong programs and strong staff, it's empty. We service over 3,000 kids in Boys and Girls Club in Collier County, and I'm excited.
Well, I got to get you back in the future. Time has run out in this one. I want a big shout out to our good friend, the CEO down there, Teresa Shaw.
Yes.
All right, stay right there. So saying goes on this particular show, for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Skip and all the fine people at the Boys and Girls Club of Collier County who are doing it, and we'll see you at the Youth of the Year.
Lee Pitts Live is a Lee Pitts Enterprise production.